Good morning from the second highest capital city in the world. Today I'm in Quito, Ecuador. This is my first time in South America and I'm really excited. But before we go and explore Quito, let me explain why is it the second highest capital in the world. Well, Quito is above sea level at 2,850 meters, and that is higher than Machu Picchu. So later on, when I'm trying to record, if I can't breathe, I'm struggling to breathe, it's not me pretending. I'm not a comedian, but yeah, it's not me pretending. Anyway, let's check out the view from my hotel window of Quito before we hit the streets. Look at this. You can actually see from out here the angel of the city and one of the famous churches. Vamos! So the plan now is I'm waiting for my colleague's brother who's going to be showing us around Quito. And the first place is the equator, which I'm excited about because I never visited it, in Uganda, which is also on the equator. The second place is the Guardian Angel of Quito, which for those of you who have got amazing eyesight would have seen it from my hotel bedroom. And the third place, I don't know where he's going to take me. It's some kind of secret. So it's going to be a new thing for me and you. Why I say that is that I know what the equator looks like from Google Images and the angel from Google Images. Right, let's do it. So we have finally arrived at the equator of Ecuador. Some of you will know Spanish Ecuador means the equator. Look at this. This is impressive. This is known as la mitad del mundo. And you can actually go up to the top, and that's what we're planning to do. Built in 1970s to mark the middle of the world. Wow, I like it. And look at the surroundings, beautiful. And some Latino music. Let's go up. So we're at the top now, and look at these views. Beautiful. Bonito. And over this side, I've just been told this one over here is a volcano. But I don't know if it's active or dormant, but still, it's nice to see. This side, yeah. The only thing that stands out for me is the Pichincha Soturismo there, but nothing special. And over here is where we entered, from that side over there. But what I do love are the hills over that side. Worth it. And the ticket for the entrance is $5 for the whole of this complex, including climbing to the top of here. Let's carry on. Vamos! Oh wow, look what I've just come across. The Yamingos. Yamingos? Sí, Yamingos. So Milton over here, he's my guide. He told me Yamingos is the must-see thing in South America. Look at these. Oh wow. Hola. Ven aquí, ven aquí. I don't think they like me. I scared them away. God thought he was going away from me. So what we're going to try now is the famous dish in Ecuador, guinea pig. And here it is, look at this. This looks delicious. I'm not sure what this is over here. I think it's just to marinate it. I'm not sure if it's spicy or not. But look at the price of it. One grilled whole guinea pig costs $28. You gotta do it, haven't you? Gotta try it. And here it is, the guinea pig. Look at this. I'm looking forward to getting into that. And we've got some extras on the side to go with it. And I've got myself an Ecuadorian beer. And Milton there is just as excited. You've had this many times before. Rico, yeah? See? Sí. Rico. Rico. So he said it's very tasty. Right, let's dig in. Okay, so let's give this a go. I've cut off the arm. So I've got this bit here I'm going to try without the sauce. Let's give it a go. It's like pork. It's like pork. That's quite nice. And this garnish is actually potato cake with some corn. Now I'm going to try it a bit with the sauce. This is supposed to be spicy sauce. Let's give this a go. And I'll try the potato cake. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with this. I quite like it. Crispy, succulent. I'll definitely try it again. And let me just have a tiny bit of this potato cake. Yeah. Overall, pretty good dish to serve 2 people. And we finally made it to the guardian angel of Quito. The angel that looks over the city of Quito. Basically, she's the equivalent of Jesus Christ, the Savior of Rio de Janeiro. Look at this. Here she is. Built back in 1976. And it's 41 meters tall. Look at that structure. It's even got a 360 panoramic view, but it's not as high up as the last place. And to be honest, you can see some stunning views from just standing around this area. Look at that. There's even some beautiful views over here. Let's quickly have a look. There's Milton waiting. You alright? ¿Cómo estás?
Thank you.
Thank you. And there we go, towards the old town. Look at that. Beautiful.
I literally, all the times I asked the lady, she's like, no, and I was like, okay.
Today is Good Friday and the Easter celebrations have begun, not just worldwide but also in Ecuador. And we can see over here the Red Cross is prepared for today's celebrations. Apparently there's going to be a lot of people in the streets later. And they're just getting prepared in front of the Basilica del VTO. Look at that. Magnificent piece. If you look over here though at the front, you should see it looks similar to the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. And this impressive church or cathedral, however you want to call it, is still not completed like the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. And apparently, legend has it, if it is completed, the whole world will be destroyed. I don't know where that came from, but that is what I've read. Right, we're gonna try and go up and see some views of Quito. Let's do it. Vamos. Wow, this is probably the first church I've ever seen in my life that has a basketball court inside it. Look at that. That is cool. And I forgot to say earlier, this is the largest church in Quito, and in fact in Latin America, and it started construction back in 1862, and obviously it's not completed, because if it was, then that myth that I spoke about earlier might come true. So we're finally at the top of the Basilica, and it cost only $4. And to get up through those stairs though, you have to be slim. Oh man, it was tough. But anyway, it's worth the wait. Look at these views. You can actually see the guardian angel of Quito where we were yesterday, just straight on. Look at that. Stunning. And on the other side of the city, we're greeted to this. The other side of the church. It looks like you can actually go there as well on that viewing platform. After walking up and down those stairs, I'd advise to have a nice drink from this bar over here. Why? Because they've got some splendid views only for customers, as you can see. And the beer's good. I've just got myself a Ecuadorian beer. I'm all apart at the moment. Got the beer, I've got the cap, because the sun was burning my head. And look at the views, look at this. That go with the beer. Salud. So we're now heading to what is famous in Ecuador, is Quito's Old Town, because it's got a lot of architecture that dates back to when the Spanish were here. And look at this. Beautiful. It was, as I understand, one of the first UNESCO sites that was listed in Latin America, and that was Quito's Old Town because of the Spanish colonial buildings. So on our way to San Francisco Convent, which is the largest in Latin America. We've just come across on the way Independence Square. Look at this. A lot of people out here today, obviously, because it's holidays. I don't know who the dude is in the middle, but let's go and have a look. Whilst looking around the square. This is beautiful, I like it. Unique. It's got that kind of Philippines feeling to it. Well, obviously from a Spanish colonial as well. Voila. Right, let's vamos. And right next to Independence Square, you can come up this cathedral called the Cupalas Cathedral Primada de Quito. It costs $3 to get these views of Quito. Wow. Worth it. I'm impressed with how many like viewing platforms they have in Quito. Oh, we can go up here. Let's check it out. Before the crowd were behind us. Oh, this is the procession that's going on. And the square. Wow. Look at that. And there's the palace, I think. Amazing. Right in front of us is Banco Central del Ecuador, Ecuador Bank. And for those of you who haven't been here, they now use the US dollar, and they stopped using the Ecuadorian sucre, which was the previous currency back in 2000 when they moved to the US dollar. That's a nice building. Sorry, trying to get to San Francisco Convent, but look at this. It's crowded. I don't think we're going to get there. Look at the crowd for this procession. No chance getting there. Well, we're going to try and find an alternative way. The streets are bustling now, look at this. This is heading towards San Francisco Convent. I'm just amazed how many people are on the streets here. Wow. Mental. I'm up there as well on the balcony. Hola. Right, I've got to be careful I don't get my wallet picked out of my pocket. This is mental. So what's quite funny about Ecuador, it's like Philippines, everyone's quite small. Right, let's try and get through. There's one thing here that I've never noticed anywhere else in my life, is look how they present ice cream. Look at that. The lady's got an ice cream tub that big with those cones on the top. That is bizarre. Look at it. I just wonder how that does not melt. Anyway, I'm not going to follow her. But I'm now happy to say that we have eventually reached San Francisco Convent, and it's this one here. Look at that, how big it is. It's the largest in Latin America. It goes all the way back to there. It's the largest, and today there's still monks that live there, and I know that they've got art from the 16th century in like a museum in this building just here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Convento y Museo de San Francisco, just there. That's where the museum is. It's pretty nice. And obviously we've got these celebrations for today, as it's Easter and it's Quito. And the angel, the guardian angel we saw yesterday. Beautiful. So after trying the guinea pig yesterday, there's some traditional drink that they sell on the street, and Milton over here has told me it's that one over there which we've got to try. Let's go, let's try it out. Oh. Hey, amigo. Quiero uno. Okay, okay. I don't know what it is, but it's, I think it's called Ponche. Ah, it's Ponche, okay. Ponche, okay. Interesting. It's like an ice cream kind of thing. How much is it? $1. Ah, do you want one? You want one? Oh, okay. Oh, so Milton's treated me. Okay, gracias. Gracias, amigo. Right, so let's give this a try. It's like an ice cream of some sort. Let me look at. Oh, there's a parade here. Whoop. I nearly got knocked over by these guys. Wow, look at that spear. The spear nearly stabbed me on my ponche. That's what I mean, it's mental today, mental. Right, I'm going to enjoy my ponche, which is like a sweet mousse, I'd say. See you in a bit. So it's now time to leave Ecuador. I've enjoyed my time here. It's been a great experience, and without Milton, to be honest, on my own it would be difficult. I needed someone to guide me around, and my colleagues' brothers definitely helped me here. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like below, and there'll be more videos coming soon. Gracias and hasta luego.